so green. You know that exciting first day of vacation feeling? This was the fourth time having that feeling on this trip, and it never gets old. I love a short travel day, an hour-and-a-half flight from London, and a 20-minute drive to our hotel. The fun starts right away. So, you ready for this?
I've done it before.
Okay.
First time.
All right, let's go.
There you go.
We were looking to the left.
You're like, oh yeah, that's right, it's on this side.
You're being very bad. You couldn't wait.
Let's go.
It smells like wine.
Yeah.
Rent car and then immediately proceed to Uber. Yeah. It would have taken us about 40 minutes to walk there, but we had a 6 o'clock appointment at the Guinness Storehouse and we didn't want to be late. The storehouse is located in the heart of the original brewery at St. James Gate. Guinness is popular all over the world, but it was born in Dublin, and by 1880, it was the largest brewery in the world. We reserved the self-guided stouty experience, which is only €34. It includes 2 beverages. Sip your Guinness. It's a really beautiful building, and they make it a really fun and interesting experience. This part was pretty cool. They take your picture, and then you get to see your face in beer foam. I actually wasn't even sure that I liked Guinness. I'm a really boring beer drinker. I enjoy a good Bud Light or a Coors. For this, you get a standard Guinness stout, which is classified as an ale, and it wasn't as heavy as I expected given the color. The calories are surprisingly low. For a 12-ounce serving, it's only 125 calories. You get really nice views of the city from the 7th floor. For my drink at the Gravity Bar, I went with a blonde lager, which is lighter in color and crisper in taste, but it actually has more calories as it has a higher alcohol content. Guinness has always been a really great place to work. The brand is very well loved by the community and they take care of their workers. Employees were given a free beer allowance, including 2 pints after every shift. I don't do that anymore, but they still get free beer.
Go, 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 go.
Done. We really enjoyed the experience. We took our time and we were there for about 3 hours. After 9:10. Full daylight.
Yeah, very
Incredible.
bright.
Do not waste alcohol. Our first Irish meal was so good. Just good old-fashioned meat and potatoes. Such comfort food.
You're like, I'm surprised.
My
What are you doing?
legs are tired. I have a lot of beer in my belly. This cafe attached to our hotel was an easy stop. This day was planned out so that we could walk to everything without it seeming so far because we had stops in between. Really? It was a 20-minute, 1-mile walk to our first stop, Dublin Castle. We did a self-guided tour, but you still have to pick a time slot. Ours was 12 p.m. They do not let you bring backpacks in. They have free lockers. They were really full, and we kind of had to get lucky to get a space. Dublin Castle was originally established as a medieval fortress in 1204 on the site of a Viking settlement. For over 700 years, it was the headquarters of English and British administration in Ireland until it was handed over to the Irish government in 1922. Today, it is a site for important state ceremonies, including presidential inaugurations. The furnishings, the architecture, the artwork, the ceilings, even the floors were really, really beautiful to look at, and the place was giving me serious Bridgerton vibes. A puff sleeve, empire waist, long satin dress would not have looked out of place in this setting. I mean, it would have been weird if I had rolled up in a satin dress, but it would have been perfect. I was really excited to find out that this very room, St. Patrick's Hall, actually was a prime venue for formal balls, including the St. Patrick's Night Ball. Dances held here were the highlight of the social season in the 1800s through 1920.
Were the dancing happening?
We spent about 45 minutes there. found the horse parking. We had plenty of time, so we walked until we found a place we wanted to eat. The food here at Ground State Coffee was really good. I know. Gird your loins. Then we had another 20-minute walk to Kilmainham Gaol. It is really good out here. Warmer than I expected. You can and should buy these tickets 28 days in advance if you can, because they are pretty much always sold out. We made it. It only took us 20 minutes from the last spot. What, 45 minutes altogether? Not too bad. They don't sell them at the door. They are not expensive, but they can be hard to get. They release a batch of tickets at 9:15 a.m. the day of when they get cancellations, but these are sold out the minute they're released. But we kept trying. He got lucky, and we got our hands on a set of tickets with a time that worked for us. €16 for the both of us. It is a guided tour only, and it starts out in the courthouse where prisoner trials were held, starting in the early 1800s. This space was renovated in 2016. After the trial, they were taken straight to the prison, the death cab. Kilmainham Gaol was originally opened in 1796. It was a terrible place to be. Women, men, and children all jailed together in unhealthy, inhumane conditions. Kids as young as 3 and 5 were held there. It was cold and dark, and all they had was 1 candle per cell, with up to 5 people per cell. People were just jammed in there all together for reasons ranging from food theft to debt to serious violent crimes. You can really imagine how dark and dank and miserable this would have been. This is the section they built in 1861, the new East Wing, and it was meant to be brighter and therefore more humane, and it was built in the panopticon style where cells could be seen at all times from one location. What it's most known for is being the jail where they sent very prominent Irish revolutionaries fighting for independence from British rule in the early 1900s. Common criminals shared these walls with political revolutionaries and military figures. 14 of them were executed in Stonebreaker's Yard. This cross marks the spot where it happened. The last part of the tour you do on your own, and it's filled with lots of artifacts and stories of prisoners and others who lived during that time. The guided part of the tour is about an hour, and then the rest of it is just at your own pace. Irish history has a very sad, dark side, like so many countries that we have visited do. It's a really interesting experience, and I highly recommend it. I think this is the last level of history. It's been really interesting.
Go on.
I think it's really happening this time.
It's really raining.
How much longer till we get where we're going?
I don't know.
We have no idea. We're just walking. This is the temple bar area. I love how lively it is. I love all of the flowers on the buildings. It's so pretty and so festive.
Very busy.
This is the happiest part of town, obviously.
Yeah, yesterday we were one street that way.
It actually took us about an hour to walk back to our hotel. A little over 2.5 miles, totally doable if you're just taking your time. We stayed at the Alex Hotel in the city center, and let me tell you, this hotel was amazing. We didn't pay extra for breakfast, but you can. The restaurant on site serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then they have that coffee shop. You also have access to a sister property that has a gym. They also have a secure parking garage that's about a 3-minute walk down the street for €18 per day. We had access to this really nice hospitality room where we could just go in there and get whatever we wanted. Nice. It's open till 6. You know what, this might be good to have for tomorrow because I don't know if we're going to be stopping anywhere.
We will, because you'll have to pee. Someone's lost. Don't know where to go.
This was probably my favorite hotel of the entire trip. We actually have drawers. A room with drawers. Full-length mirror. That bed was so comfortable. It was so spacious, so clean, and so nice. There really isn't a thing that I would have changed, except maybe a better view, but really not a big deal. We have so much space. This is incredible. It's about a 20-minute walk to the Temple Bar, which is kind of like the main social hub in Dublin, so the location was perfect. Bathroom is small, but super sleek. Turn it on here, I love that. Then you don't have to worry about getting wet. You turn the shower on there, and then, rain head shower. You have every kind of outlet that you would want. American and European, yep. USB, USB-C, they got it all. This is a Dyson. I know I shouldn't get too comfortable, but my legs are really tired. We went to grab a bite to eat at about 8:30. We're sharing a beer. Thank you, it was good. And then it was off to bed because we had a very early day the next day. Still daylight. Still daylight. I don't know, thought it would be dark. All right, here we go. We got our coffee, snacks. I'm about to try and get in the driver's side. I already forgot. I gotta admit, I was not too keen on this idea last night. What time did we set the alarm for?
6:30.
Yeah, and it's 9:45, and we're just now leaving.
Yeah.
We are not morning people. Okay, 3 hours and 40. Something you should know about renting a car in Ireland is that even if you have a credit card that usually provides collision damage waiver, Ireland is most likely excluded. We thought we had it. The agent insisted we check, and sure enough, our American Express Platinum does not cover rental damage in Ireland. We had to pay $22.50 per day for a collision damage waiver and $9.50 per day for the third-party liability coverage. The CDW is the actual coverage policy that we pay because our credit card does not cover it. But on top of that, we had to leave a $3,000 security deposit for damages as a hold on our credit card. We would pay up to that amount if anything happened to the car. He's such a good driver, and I know this, but I was still just really scared, even as a passenger. My brain has a really difficult time reversing everything I know about driving, and it was really scary seeing everything coming at me backwards. Okay, this is toll number 2. I will never be able to drive under those conditions. I'd worry too much about mixing it up. Once I got over the terror of being on the left side of the road, it was a really nice drive, really beautiful scenery. We got our tickets for €15 per person at the entrance to the parking lot, but if you buy them online, they are €8 per person.
Freezing.
Yes, it is. I think we'll warm up from walking.
Your hair's already unbuttoned.
It's a long drive, and really the only reason that we rented the car, so I was really hoping that this would be worth it. These incredible cliffs are located at the southwestern edge of the Burren region in County Clare, Ireland. They are 14 miles in length and at the highest point, 702 feet in height.
Like that on the weather.
Yeah.
And it's sunny. Yeah.
It's taken a 320 million year 3-step geological process for these cliffs to form this way. It is a geological marvel that I cannot even begin to understand and explain, but basically the Atlantic Ocean erodes it away very slowly. Every time a section collapses, it leaves behind a perfectly flat vertical cliff, and eventually these cliffs will disappear, but not for millions of years, so you have plenty of time to go out there and see it, and I would recommend that you do because it actually is incredibly gorgeous and amazing to see with your own eyes. This is O'Brien's Tower. It's been there since 1835. There was a line to get in. No regrets about waiting, but you know, you could probably take it or leave it. The views were really nice up there, but slightly obstructed. You had to view it through the gaps, and it was crowded.
I do everything that the front person
Fence jumpers. Are we gonna jump the fence?
No.
Because I don't have a purse or anything. The The visitor center has exhibits, restrooms, gift store, cafe, binoculars. You can get a picnic blanket on loan. They have water refilling stations, phone charging, and they also have luggage storage. So basically anything you might need while you're out there, they probably have it. We really took our time taking in the views. We were in no rush, and we were there for about 2 hours.
Okay, so do you think it's worth it? Worth the drive?
Yeah, the drive wasn't that bad.
It actually went by really fast.
I think it's as long as it's not traffic.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes home. But I thought it was really nice. I was kind of worried that I would get there and be like, this was not worth it. Why did we bother? But I'm glad we went.
Okay, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Waze sent us a different way out of the area through some really narrow country roads. He thought nothing of it, but I was very, very nervous.
This way.
That's where the GPS would take me.
Like this. These roads were as narrow as a one-way road, but it was two-way traffic, and to me it was just crazy. See? It's too narrow. Oh my god, you have to go slow. See, look, there's a car coming.
I see a car coming.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
You slow down, let them pass.
It is very scary to me. Oh God, that was close. Go slower. Go slow. Okay, just go slow. It's better safe than sorry. Go slower. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Just go slow, please. Please. When are we gonna get back to the highway?
Like a main road?
Yes.
800 feet, right? Actually.
Okay. I do not like this at all.
Break.
Slow down. Slow down. You can't see around curves.
Well, we survived, and I'm probably lucky that he didn't kick me out of the car with all my freaking out, but I just couldn't help it. Waze was right on. It took us 3 hours and 15 minutes to get back to Dublin.
I want Chardonnay.
Oh, the snacks are going too.
You're doing Prosecco again?
I had beer yesterday.
I don't even know you.
I had beer yesterday.
I know, but this is the second time you've had Prosecco on this trip.
Oh.
Like, we haven't eaten pretty much all day, have we?
Yeah.
We had a pastry and a coffee,
That's all you had.
and it's 8:45,
And some
8:30.
water and half a bar or something.
Yes.
Around 9 p.m. This was a Friday night, but very late for dinner. A lot of places were either closing or no longer serving food.
No room at the inn.
We're trying to find food. Things shut down early here. Early-ish.
Early-ish.
Everything's drinks only. You check this one?
You better at picking the pizza.
You are. Want me to pick it?
Yes. Okay, it's 9:43. Still not dark.
I really love having the time to wander and meander through a city. I was really on the fence about Book of Kells inside Trinity College. That was the only other thing I had planned for us to possibly do. There was still a chance to buy tickets online for it the night before. I didn't want to regret not going, but in the end I just decided that we'd skip it. This was the last day of a very wonderful but long trip, and I think I was really just looking forward to a leisurely day with minimal time commitments. So the only thing pre-booked for this day was Jameson Distillery. It's about 1.5 miles away from our hotel. We bought tickets in advance online. We actually missed our reservation. It was the day before, but they were really nice about fitting us in for something that day and applying the money from our original booking. Jameson is another very well-loved Irish brand known for its world-class whiskey. The Bow Street Distillery was established in 1780. This is where all the whiskey was produced until 1972.
Your lemonade there. I like Jameson there.
Back to our bottle for a moment. So we know
When they got so popular that they outgrew the space and moved from Bow Street to Middleton in County Cork, It reopened as a visitor center in 1997.
So these are essentially like big tapas. It all goes into the first
Slancha.
So we did the Jameson Bow Street experience and tasting right then, and then we would have to come back for the whiskey tasting.
Are you feeling quite nice?
We killed time for about an hour at this cute little coffee shop nearby, and then we went back.
Okay, we're back.
And you have to go to Temple Bar. Yeah, it's a tourist trap, but you just have to go. Temple Bar dates back to 1840, and it's known for its traditional Irish music and lively atmosphere. Why is it so famous? It's in the heart of Dublin's cultural and nightlife center in an area that is called Temple Bar. And it's also called Temple Bar, so maybe people just think that that's it. It has the largest whiskey collection around. If you're into that, people come here looking for the quintessential Irish pub experience. They play live music, and because it's so well known, it's crowded. But that's also what made it so fun. There are less expensive drinks to be had elsewhere, and I've seen worse. We got lucky with 2 seats right up front, and we had a great time. We were there for almost 3 hours. I love music, I love singing. It was a really great time. We didn't want to eat there, so we went somewhere else. This whole area is full of bars and restaurants with live singers and live bands. I almost never want the last day of a trip to come, but inevitably it does, and we stay out as long as we can, trying to soak up as much of the moment as possible, but eventually you gotta go home.
All right, still daylight, 8:30. Made it. Long, fun, last day. Yeah, we just kind of had to bring it in, even though I could have stayed out longer. We just found out that all of these little snacks and the water's complimentary. We're so used to assuming that nothing is free and that we'll be charged for everything that we didn't even think about it. Are you sad?
No, I enjoyed my time.
We had plenty of time, we really did.
And then, before you know it, the long journey home begins. We love Dublin. We had a fantastic time, and I still can't believe that I went to Dublin. I just never really thought that it's a place that I would make it to. It just seems like this fairy tale land. It's so far away. The weather was so perfect, and we only caught rain one time. If you've never been, go. Dublin is fantastic. It's just such a fun and lively city, and I love the Irish accent. We did 4 countries and 5 cities, and it was just wonderful. To get home, it was just a quick flight to Heathrow, London. Then we had a layover there.
tired, ready to sleep. No, eat and sleep and watch.
Yeah, you get to see me. Yeah, this layout's slightly different.
They switched up the plane on us at the last minute.
You're too far away from me.
But it was a very comfortable flight home. Can't complain. No delays, plenty of space, and good food. Can't ask for much more than that. And I was ready, I guess. As much as I love to travel, it's always nice to come home.